We'd be glad to answer any questions. Rich?
Yeah, how much will a beer cost?
We are in the process of finalizing all the menus, and we're finalizing all the pricing at the same time. I think philosophically at both stadiums, we've been talking to the partners here, and there's no interest in raising prices. It's about raising quality here. So we haven't finalized on the specific price. We're going to be working with them in the coming months to do that.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned, sorry, thanks. You were talking about satisfaction. Is that did you find that was at all related to the cost of a beer and the cost of a hot dog? I mean, how do you satisfy someone with an $8.50 12-ounce bottle of beer?
Yeah. I'll tell you, the one thing I've learned over the years is customers and fans want value. Value is quality over the price. It's amazing that that we've got the level of quality out there in America today. We need to get that quality higher. So that's our intention one. And when that quality goes up, yeah, people always want, believe it or not, I know this will surprise you, but everybody always wants cheaper prices, okay? In everything, whether it's a car or whether it's your house or whether it's a beer. But that's not the real component. So philosophically, our business model is going to work better by building the quality higher.
Anybody else? Yes, sir.
Yes. In terms of employment, Randy or Mike, will you have more employees, and will they all be unionized employees here in New York, working with the same unions that Centerplate did?
Yes, in New York we will, and I'll leave it to
Dallas, Texas is a non-union state. We're going to customize our labor force to each stadium and each partner that we're going to be working with.
Hey, Tim, how are you?
Good. Thank you. A question for Mr. Steinbrenner, if I may. A lot of fan satisfaction is tied to who's actually playing on the field, and there have been some questions raised about whether Andy Pettitte will be back, and now Jabba Chamberlain has had some issues over the weekend. What's your reaction to what happened with Jabba, and your thoughts about whether Andy Pettitte wants to come back? Has he told that to the Yankees, and whether the Yankees will be welcoming both pitchers in 2009?
Well, we're mainly here to talk about legends today, but, you know, I will address Jabba. We're behind him 100%. He knows he made a mistake, and he's come out and said that. And, you know, we've always said we're an extended family, the Yankee family, and we will support him 100% with that. As far as the Pettitte thing, you know, we're analyzing all options. That's why we had our meetings last week. No decisions have been made, and when they are, everybody will know.
Yeah, let's leave the questions to legends. If people want to ask on other topics, we can do that when this formal meeting is over.
Can I just follow up on concessions? There are companies that is their core business. What is it about this new company that allows you to believe you can compete with them on their core business as opposed to what historically has been the core business of the Dallas Cowboys and the Yankees?
Cowboys? Sure. We've been doing our own concessions. We're the one team in the NFL that does all of our own apparel and distributes all of our own apparel, and so we've been doing that for 20 years. And we have felt all along that our sensitivity and our accountability to our fans, and certainly the ones sitting there in the stand, is front line. And so we will incorporate the understanding that we have, and with, as I mentioned, with our new stadiums, and we will incorporate that and hopefully team up with other clubs, other entities, both at the college level and the pro level, to let them share some of the things that we're about. But I think sensitivity is the main thing. Yes, I do. I certainly get my share of communication over Adam Pac-Man Jones, but I also get a lot of communication over what we're doing in the stadium, quality of our food, some of the innovative things that we want to try there. So I think just experience it. Two organizations that have experience, got a lot of experience in that, and going to have even more as we get in these new stadiums.
I'd just like to add one thing. Since we are involved, both teams, and we talk to a lot of other professional sports teams and others, a lot of people aren't happy with the way it's being done now. That's the genesis of this idea. People complain about quality. They complain about price. We know how to do things. We know how to do things innovatively. I mean, take a look at the YES Network. We had never been in the TV business. Today, it's the #1 regional sports network in the world. So with this talent and the talent under Mike Rawlings, we think we can do this better.
I'd like to add one other thing. If I were trying to learn how to hit, I'd rather than to have some formal program that fits all show me how to hit a curveball, or I'd rather have Reggie Jackson trying to show me how to hit a curveball. So that's the difference.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to dismiss your concern for the fans, but I suspect you're doing this to make money. And how is what you're doing now going to be different from what you have been doing in terms of your ability to make money?
Well, obviously, this is a private company, and we all want to make money. And as George Steinbrenner and the Steinbrenner family, and as Jerry Jones and the Jones family have proven, when we make money, both teams put that money back into the team for better quality. But the idea, and I'll let Mike and everybody speak about, is to do it better quality, more affordable, and a better experience.